I'm trying not to die right now, so I may be a little distracted.
Move.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we do that every day, but Hello and welcome to Retro Game Connect. I'm Dan Mastriani.
I'm Ian Butterfield.
And today we're taking on the last of Hudson's Caravan shooters, Soldier Blade, which we were playing on the TurboGrafx-16 Mini.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so basically we mentioned in previous episodes, Hudson used to have a yearly tournament where people compete for high scores on their first-party 2D shooting games, like their vertically scrolling spaceship shooters. And this was the last one to highlight Caravan. So they did a couple after this, but they were Bomberman tournaments.
Interesting.
Yes. So this is pretty much the final one. It's not quite the end of the Star Soldier series, but I think it is the last one that I actually have a copy of, because they did one on Wii or something that I never got. So
now, did this Star Soldier fight in the Star Wars?
He might have, I don't know.
Or did he fight in the Star Trek Wars?
Yes. I think maybe some of his lawyers might have gotten on Hudson if they'd done that. I think it was too late in time for them to have gone under the radar with that. It's back in the 80s was the glory days of just sneaking TIE fighters into your video game and nobody noticing.
Yeah.
But anyhow, we should go ahead and start playing.
Woo!
So, while this was the last Star Soldier game on the system, it was actually the first one they developed in-house since Starship Hector on NES.
Interesting.
Like all the previous ones we played, they used subcontractors. So, the game was produced by Hudson, but they didn't actually do the programming in-house. So there are various options we could change, but there's nothing we really need to mess with. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, we got a space station to start with. Apparently, the game was originally going to start on Earth, but upper management wanted a space stage first, so they rejiggered things. Oh, I must misread the manual. I was pressing the wrong button. Fortunately, I didn't actually start out with any bombs to waste. Come on. There we go.
So if you're in space, what the heck is this?
How do you mean?
Starship? Starship wreckage?
Yeah, I mean, where else would Starship wreckage be but in space?
Well, I mean, on the ground.
I suppose.
I mean, Jakku.
If it lands out of orbit, but Yeah, so another thing this game does is it does, ooh, it's a little risky. We'll try this weapon. When you get a different weapon, it leaves you at the same power level, so it doesn't, make you go all the way back to,
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the basic, just because you switched.
So now you got the...
I don't really well, we'll see what this...
Oh.
No, we'll do this one. I like this one the most so far.
Oh, yeah, the rapid-fire, non-returning boomerangs.
There we go. Yeah, so of course, though, you don't power up unless you get... Okay, is that just background stuff? I don't know. You don't power up unless you get... multiples of the same one. This guy's got armor going. So I kind of don't want to do it, but you can blow up your helper here for an attack.
I'll do that as the last thing.
Yeah, I mean, if it looks like I'm about to die, then that's when you would do something like that. But
oh yeah. But if you don't have a reason to use it before then,
yeah, I kind of don't want to. No, he said something. I couldn't understand him.
probably just I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
I couldn't even really hear him. Oh. I was not paying attention there. Almost got hit. Ah. I was dodging the shots. I missed the power up.
Who needs out sound editing when I just make noises?
Yeah. So you also see the. Okay, I don't want to go back to the regular thing, but I'll try this laser, I guess. Yeah, no,
intense laser right there.
It is a pretty intense laser, but I don't know. I think I was better off with the.
Yeah, it doesn't have as wide of a shot.
Unless this thing homes.
It has a lot of gaps.
I'm not getting. Oh, okay. Didn't want that either, but I couldn't really avoid it without flying into enemy fire. So that's kind of awkward. I will. Oh, power it up. Yeah, you notice I didn't die because I guess the power ups get you some extra hits, so that's nice.
Funny enough, just so happens that we're playing a Starfighter game, and I happen to have just ordered a flight stick to play Star Wars Squadrons with.
Uh-huh.
And actually, weirdly enough, I'm rereading the Alphabet Squadron books. Complete coincidence on that one.
Ooh.
What can I say? I love my spaceships.
Oh, that was. Did I actually dodge that, or did I? Is that a case of me having more than?
I think you lost some power on your attack there, so I don't think you dodged it.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say like it looked like it hit me because I wasn't really expecting to come flying down like that, but.
And now it's throwing rings from Sonic at you.
Yeah. Those are normally power ups. Whoa.
He's corrupted the rings.
Uh-huh. Oof. A little risky.
Weirdly enough, because, like, I don't know if the ship is meant to have a face, but it kind of looks like it has a face.
Yeah, so...
I could see this as, like, a Ratchet and Clank boss.
All the bosses are actually, like, the same thing, and it's kind of, I guess, taking over other... I guess machines is the right word for it. So it's the same boss that
kind of
keeps coming
like
back in different forms.
Ultron, where the being is the consciousness and he just transmits to various bodies.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't remember if he does that in the comics, but he does do that in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, there's another green one. There we go. Ooh, risky. These guys are shooting missiles at me. That's nuts.
Things only get risky on this show, not risque.
No.
Retro Game Connect After Dark.
Yeah, I don't even know where we would do that even lets you get to.
Retro Game Connect OnlyFans.
I might have to be, I think. I don't know. Like, Twitch is super, boo.
Yeah, no, weirdly, I've been live streaming Sunset Overdrive, and I actually just was like, I'll make a little progress off camera, just because I was bored last night, and it was actually a mission that forces your character to be in their underwear. And I was like, oh, this probably was good to not have on live stream, because they might not have liked that.
Yeah, they're now that especially now that Amazon owns them, they're
yeah.
Really?
And I've been playing as a lady character in that. So it's risque.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Funny enough, the character's in boxer briefs too. It really didn't show much.
Yeah, but
the whole mission
kill that guy before
you had to collect leeches by jumping in ponds.
No, thank you.
Because there are LARPers that you're trying to help so they can help you get out of the city that's been overrun by energy drink zombies. and they're way too committed to their LARPing, and the only way that they'll let you help heal their leader is so you got blasted.
Yeah. No, I understand how things went back in there. We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, no, they had to do the leeches thing, so you had to...
No, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine, Ian. I'd rather not talk about that.
Well, I mention it mostly because, like, yeah, I mean, the leeches thing is gross, but it's also incredibly silly to have a mission like that in a video game.
Sure. Yeah, that's the thing when that's one of the things about shooters like this. Once you lose your power-ups,
You're tossed.
you're in trouble. Come on. Oh. Yeah, so I'm making the mistake of thinking I can kill this guy before he runs into me, and then getting killed when he runs into me. Don't really want the lightning one, thank you.
Yeah, it's so weak sauce Kamehameha wave right there.
This is really honestly working the best for me. Like,
Oh god,
it's
yeah, it has the widest range.
a little closer than I liked. I mean, I'm guessing there's some power trade-off, but it seems good enough.
Oh yeah, because it fires so rapidly and it has such a wide spread, it really doesn't seem to be a detriment.
I appreciate it's got built-in rapid fire. Then I don't have to use the turbo. I mean, granted, we're playing on TurboGrafx 16. Your default controller has turbo, but yeah, that was easy.
But does
Okay.
it have turbine?
Maybe if you're playing Exile.
Turbot's a fish.
Oh, okay. I thought you were turbine as in the headgear.
No, turbot. It's literally turbo with an extra T.
Okay. I got you. I misheard you. I'm trying not to die right now, so I may be a little distracted.
move.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we do that every day, but I mean, I don't know if you want to be in
Especially
charge of reciting
Oh
some
yeah,
facts.
I can bring up some facts, can't
I did look up some stuff, but I'm clearly not looking at my notes right this second. Oh, okay, I got one of those guns.
So here's something interesting. The name actually is a pun.
Yes.
It came from a pun. With the soldiers.
You want me to explain this since I actually know a little bit of.
Yeah, sure.
So
I don't really know much for Japanese language, so.
Japanese doesn't really have hard consonant stops for the most part. So
They just don't have K's.
yeah. So if you wanted to say soldier, it would be like soruja. But soru is also the Japanese word for shave. So I guess as a joke, like one of the directors was like calling the game was like just his laugh as he basically called it something equivalent to like beard shaver, because the beginning of the word is the same as shave. So when they were looking for a name for the game,
Ooh, the green.
yep, yeah, I wanted to get the red first too, so I could get up a
Ooh,
little.
the green again.
I got it. So they were trying to come up with a name for the game, and they wanted to use the soldier name, and they thought it'd be to just kind of change things up and have soldier first instead of the way they normally did it. And they're like, what do you use to shave? A blade. And that's where soldier blade came from.
Oh my god. That's so dumb, I love it.
Yeah, so that is amusing little anecdote about it that I found online. I wanted power-ups, but great.
You ended up taking one anyway.
Yeah, I was just trying to not get hit, and it just kind of.
Now, I noticed that when you take those, in the bottom right of the screen, it shows both of them. Are you able to cycle through weapons?
No. Basically, if I use one of them as a bomb,
Oh, one's a bomb.
You get different bombs depending on what power up you're sacrificing.
Okay.
How long are we going?
We're at about 14 and a half minutes.
I'll give it one more shot. If I get shot down the stage again, we'll
Shot in the heart.
I feel bad because I seem to keep getting stuck in like stage 2 shooter games when we're playing them on the show. I swear I can play them better when I'm not half asleep and trying to keep up a running commentary.
So,
yes, there we go.
Many aspects were dropped, including an asteroid belt stage due to memory limits.
Yeah, I guess this was originally going to be the first stage. At least presentation-wise.
The team didn't have time to develop compression routines in order to fit more data into the available space.
Yeah.
And there is actually a level select code.
Yes, there is. That's right. I could have used the level select code. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I don't even know what hit me. And the power up just went off the bottom of the screen before I could grab it.
Oh, that's neat. They used already existing aspects of the game, or assets, I should say, to build the final boss.
Yeah, I guess they were like talking about they were even like using like pipe background stuff to build it.
That's hilarious.
It's fun. But I guess what happened is, they're originally going to have 6 megabits for the game, and they ended up dropping to 4 megabits. So I think, if I'm understanding the interviews correctly, what actually happened was that they use that extra 2 megabits specifically for the Caravan mode. So they tone things down to make space for that.
And you need space in a game about space.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, since the game was intended to be the Caravan game for that year, don't have enough power. I can't kill those guys before they fly into me. All right, so it looks like they do actually target me. That's good to know.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, so
Get wrecked.
do we want to use the level select code and do level 3, or should we just call it here?
Actually, wait. Start the level again.
Oh,
show
use
off
the bombs.
We haven't used any of the bombs yet.
I will blow through my bombs quick just to show what that looks like. We'll see if I can get a couple of them because, like I said, they're different effects.
Yeah.
So they're not like screen clearing bombs, but they are like special weapons. According to the manual.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not the order I wanted to get those in, but rawr. So that guy does that.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
And I get a different one. Boom.
Nice.
Of course. Oh, okay, that's right. I have one more. So, as you can see, that uses up.
Ooh, there's the laser.
Yep. So.
Super Kamehameha.
Yes. And if I use them all up, then I would. Oh boy. I would not have this guy helping me out anymore. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, you want to just collect a few of these and just like try to bomb the final boss?
Could do it. I could do that. Let's. Try to. Because this guy I don't really need it for. But,
Lloyd.
the boss is giving me trouble.
I gotta say, it's got a pretty neato soundtrack to it,
Yeah.
too.
No, music for these are usually pretty good. Of course, I wasn't able to power up at all because
I want to say you usually encounter another green one by the end of this section.
yeah, If I can get another green one, that'll definitely help. Oh boy.
Ooh.
It's a red one. I don't
Sure
want
is
that.
a hell of a lot of bullets.
But it's not. Are you kidding me?
Wow!
Are you kidding me? I can't believe that happened. But as you can see, since I used the bomb, I no longer have the helper guy. Okay, I think we're done.
You got wrecked. That's
Yeah. I just couldn't maintain the power level.
Like some fries.
There we go. It always seems like I'm half asleep anytime we play one of these super reflex intensive games.
To be fair, I've literally fallen asleep while we shoot these. So
yes. At least I haven't done that. I've managed to stay awake the whole time.
Night shift life.
Yeah, well, then again, if I fell asleep easier, then I would probably be more rested when we did the show. So, anyhow, yeah, that's a pretty decent one. No super crazy power ups, but a pretty solid system. Good.
That music's gonna be stuck in my head, to be honest.
I had it turned down pretty low, so I'm sure I'll get a better earful of it when I'm doing the editing.
Probably.
Yeah, but it's a pretty strong series. I mean, they're all included on the mini, except for like Final Soldier, which most people think is the worst one. So,
is that not a crossover with Final Fantasy?
No, it turns out it isn't. No.
It's not a parody of Pink Floyd's The Final Cut?
It isn't. No, yeah, but it does complete, I guess, the series of shooters we were doing. We started, playing on Wii Virtual Console, because we started with Superstar Soldier and we did Blazing Lasers, Final Soldier, and finally this one. So we've got all those.
Have to make its own playlist.
Yeah, all those Hudson Caravan shooters. So as I mentioned earlier, I can't go forward from this. I don't have any of the newer ones. But I do have Starship Hector on NES, so perhaps we'll check that out at some point in the future when we're, back in the studio and playing original systems again.
But hey, life is annoying.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything right now. No. Never mind, it's not worth it. Anyhow, if you, enjoyed me exploding repeatedly, make sure you give this episode a like. If you want to catch future episodes in which, I haven't been sleep deprived for 2 days in a row and can get past the second level of a shooter.
Just one day.
It'll happen. It'll happen someday, I'm sure. Yeah, no, I had to get up early yesterday too, and I couldn't get any sleep that night either.
Fun.
So great conditions for. I'm surprised I didn't just run straight into bullets in the first level, honestly. But hey, keep an eye out. Things may be better in the future. You can be sure to always catch new episodes by subscribing to our channel. I've been Dan Mastriani. You can catch me on Twitter at NewTypeCola.
I'm Ian Butterfield. You can find me on Twitter at IanG Butterfield. You can find the show at RetroGamesCNCT, Facebook.com/RetroGameConnect, and RetroGameConnect.tumblr.com. If you want to catch me doing live streams, you can also find that over at Twitch.com/Geek_Lord_42. If you like the games we play, let us know. If there are any games you'd like us to play, give us a shout, and if we can get our hands on them, we might just play them, or we might just have Dan explode them.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on the game. I know you think it'd be funny, but if you show up with a copy of Star Wars Masters of Terrascasi, but most importantly, make sure you join us next time on Retro Game Connect.
Yeah.